This is Mission Service, sponsored by Barry Law.
I thought I was going to be in the service for 6 years and then move on. But I loved it so much, and the military truly is my second family.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Chief Warrant Officer 5, Teresa Domeier, on a profound military career.
A military career spanning 40 years that almost wasn't. She originally enrolled at Peru State to play volleyball and softball, but left shortly after starting, following her brother's footsteps and joining the military.
Mom was not for me joining the Army.
I cried. I cried a lot. You know, these are my kids.
Teresa always kind of had her hand in everything. And when I said she jumped in with both feet first with the military, I mean, she did that with everything.
Jumping feet first into the Nebraska Army National Guard in 1983 and heading to South Carolina for basic training and advanced individual training. She stuck out right away.
If you came from a family of mine with 10 kids, Dad was always barking orders. We had to do chores. We had to get everything done. So I was already physically fit. I was baling hay and doing all that.
Domeier did 39 push-ups day one and was then asked to help the other women.
So I taught girls that couldn't even do one push-up how to do push-ups and train with them. And they could pass the physical fitness test by the time we were going to graduate.
Helping and supporting others became her calling. She worked with the supply sergeant when she returned and learned she loved logistics. Domeier was hired to a full-time position through the Guard.
I handled food and gas. And so that was how I started, and I absolutely loved it. I loved taking care of soldiers.
Her responsibilities continued to grow as she went to Warrant Officer Training School and was appointed as a Warrant Officer 1 in 1995.
The warrant officer is the technical expert that advises the commander, and they train and make sure the enlisted are doing the job correctly.
Her focus was on food services and taking care of soldiers. In 2005, she had reached the rank of Chief Warrant Officer 3 and deployed to Iraq. Her sister, Melissa, was in Iraq with her. She, along with her younger sister, Bonnie, followed in Domeier's footsteps and joined the Guard. In 2013, she had reached the rank of Chief Warrant Officer 5, the highest rank in the Guard and a rank only 3 to 4% of warrant officers reach. Domeier was appointed as the Nebraska Army National Guard Command Chief Warrant Officer.
I was taking care of the whole state. And then I went to the regional site, which was 7 states.
From state to regional to national, she was named the Command Chief Warrant Officer of the entire Army National Guard, the first woman to lead the warrant officer cohort on the national level.
It was very challenging at the national level because I would go into a meeting with 50, 70 people in there. I'd look around and I'm like, I'm the only female. Or there's only 2 or 3 of us in here.
A challenge that inspired other women in the military.
When I became the command chief for Nebraska at the national level, females came up and thanked me for breaking glass ceilings, driving a path for them to follow.
After taking a look at the crowd at her retirement ceremony and hearing a list of her nicknames,
Mother Teresa, the coordinator, the rule maker, the baker, Chief Chow, and Mama T, to name a few.
it's easy to tell, in her 40 years of service, she's left an impact on many.